Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's bright and early, daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through Wednesday, hump day. I'm grinding forward. A little low energy this morning, but I've been up for the last 2.5 hours trying to get shit done. If anybody out there wants coaching or mentoring, go to my website at skyazrael.com. I always put the link below. You can also go check me out on Facebook or Instagram. I have been posting videos again on Instagram. I have, 70 or 80 videos on Instagram. Slightly different content than here, but similar. Let's talk about LMS. Have you heard this before? LMS, looks, money, status. This is what a lot of young guys are chasing, and there's influencers out there. You know who they are. I don't need to continually name them, that are pushing this as what you should be doing. This is how you make a come up. This is how you become a man. Looks, money, status. So let's go through it. I have a problem with this, and I think that it's close to being accurate, but it needs to be altered a little bit. So I'm not going to smash your building down and, take all the wind out of your sails or whatever metaphor you could understand. Some people have attacked this as, oh, it's just toxic masculinity, it's just stupid. I don't think so. I think it's in the right direction. It's just a little bit shallow. We need to fine-tune it a little bit more and make it more meaningful. So looks. The looks matter. Looks don't really matter when it comes to meeting women, and if you think they do, go ask a chick. There's lots of studies that have been done on this. This is well studied, well known. Chicks don't select for looks, guys do. We're the ones that are like, oh man, she's so hot. They're wondering about how much money you got. They're wondering about survival, if you're gonna be safe to be around. They're wondering if you're going to be able to protect them and provide for them, and they're choosing different things when it comes to mate selection. Jordan Peterson has made many videos about this if you're interested in following that further, but there's other people that talk about this. Looks don't really matter in business. You could be a fat slob and be the owner of the company. You can rise through the ladder and be horribly out of shape, become a billionaire. Look at Elon Musk. He's got an awful, awful, awful body. And I think he's quite ugly. In fact, personally, when I look at Elon Musk, I think he's like a real loser, a nerd. I mean, just total awful physique. Have you ever seen a picture of him? Go look, there's pictures of him at the beach with his shirt off. It's sad. I would never allow myself to look like that. But looks don't matter when it comes to financial success. Looks don't matter. Geez, what other scenario can we think about? Looks don't matter really anywhere in our existence, unless you're a model, unless you're trying to be an actor, and even in acting. Look at Danny DeVito. Oh, he's a great actor. I love Danny DeVito. Ugly little midget. So no, we got to cross looks off. LMS, no. Looks, we're done with looks. Let's cross looks off and let's switch looks to health. So we have an H instead of an L. Health. Workout. Be healthy. Google your body mass index and then try to get in a healthy range. Just try to get in that percentage. Do cardio, eat well, take care of your skin, get your hygiene going, go to the dentist if you haven't been in a while, go to the barber if you haven't been in a while, and stay on top of this stuff. And you're not doing it for others. Looks mean nothing. Looks implies that you're doing this for someone else, that you're seeking validation, that you're trying to play some sort of game. All you need to do is be healthy. Be super healthy. Healthy people look good, but that's not why you're doing it. Be healthy. Now let's go to the M, LMS. We got rid of the L. We replaced it with an H. So we have health instead of looks, health instead of looks. Let's go to money. Why do you think money is so important? Money is the root of all evil. Money will turn you evil. You give a man money, you find out who he really is. You think, oh, money changed him. Money didn't change that man. Now you see who he really is. You see what kind of motherfucker he's always been. He's just been too much of a sucker, some broke fool to let you see it. Now you see, that guy's a total dick. Money means nothing after the revolution or the apocalypse happens. Money means nothing when you're stuck on a private island. You're stuck on a little island like Gilligan's Island, you know, you're stuck out in your shipwrecks and you swim to shore and you're on an island, you don't know where you are, and all this cash from the boat that you were on, your yacht, washes ashore, so you're sitting there wet, confused, lost, and you've got millions and millions of dollars in cash sitting right next to you. What are you going to do with it? Go and give it to the birds? Eat it? Money's meaningless. Stop chasing money like some kind of sucker. You've been turned into a fool. No. You chase stability. You don't chase money. Money's the root of all evil. Stability. You don't want money. You've been tricked into thinking money is survival. You don't want money. You want what money brings. What does money bring you? Stability. Why do you want all that money? For stability. So what you want is stability. Forget about money for a second. Money's not the only path to stability. What does stability look like? Mansions and yachts and cars. I think I'm getting some kind of congestion. No, you want stability. Bills paid, that's a good feeling. I have a good feeling in me when all my bills are paid. Maybe I got a little money in the bank left over. Maybe I got a little spending money. I can go and buy a bottle of cologne or a new pair of shoes or take myself out, take my girl out, go spend some money with my brother, go enjoy my stability. No, I work for stability, not for money. It's not a game to me. A lot of you are playing a game. You little investment bros, and you just think money are points, and you just want money, 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 money. No, you've turned evil. You've turned into a demon. Life was about stability. Roof over your head. If all you got is an apartment, but the person you follow on the internet has a house with a pool, stability is all that matters. Doesn't matter what size your tent is, as long as you got one. So we'll change money, change the M to an S. Now we have HS instead of LM. HS instead of LM, health and stability instead of looks and money. Let's go to the last one, status, LMS. We're done with L and M. Replaced it with H and S, health and stability. We have health and stability and status. That doesn't go right. Fuck status. What is status? You're better than someone else? You think you're better than the next guy? You're playing this little status game? You're a punk, you're a chump, you're a loser. You're focused way too much on other people and your relative position in comparison to them. Your status is just a game of comparison. What do we talk about on here is not comparing ourselves to others, comparing ourselves to ourselves. You compare yourself to your former self, to the weaker version of yourself, to who you were yesterday. Who the guy is across the street makes no difference to me. If I'm further along the path to what? How do you judge status? Is it an arbitrary marking point? It's like you're racing a guy in traffic and you get to the light and you're like, yeah, I won. He doesn't even know that you guys were racing. He has no idea. He wasn't even paying attention to you. He doesn't know that you exist. But you were racing him. Oh, with your little status. You walk in the room and you say, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest. I'm the richest. I'm the slickest. Status is meaningless. What's your status going to get you when you're, let's go back to the island that you're stuck on with all those millions of dollars that taste terrible, they're not filling your belly. You're about to starve to death with your millions of dollars on that island that you crashed on. What's your status going to do to you? Walk around and tell all the coconuts, I'm the king of the world. I'm Andrew fucking Tate. I got a Bugatti and 12 women. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And that's a hard lesson in life. Nobody gives a fuck about you. No. You got it wrong. Status doesn't mean anything. What means something is family. You want to be a boss? Start a family. What do you want status for? To be second in command? To be first in command? To be God. Isn't that what it really is if you philosophize on it? You want to be God? If you want to be in charge, you're going to have to learn to follow. You're going to have to learn to work the hardest, get the dirtiest, volunteer the most. Because that's what being a boss is about. That's what leadership is. You're not being carried on a throne. But if you want status, what is it that you're looking for? Someone to look up to you. Have a kid. Your kid will worship you until you die. Close the coffin and cry over your body. And talk about you for the next 50 years in a positive way. Fight anybody who even mentions anything bad about you. You want status? Go find a good woman and be the best man that she's ever been. And she will suck you off and make you dinner and treat you like a king, like you've never could have imagined. And we're going to change status. Get rid of that S. Get rid of the S and replace it with an F. So now we don't have an LMS anymore. Throw that bullshit away. Your looks, money, status is bullshit, immaturity, childlike crap that you learned on the internet from some idiot. No, you're going to change it to health, stability, and family. That's a lot more mature way to look at it. HSF, health, stability, and family. Food for thought.